Wanna play?
What's up, everybody? It is your girl, Jab Queen Boxing, and we are back. You know I had to spin the block for my peeps. Is it safe to say the Chucky chip has been activated? Yesterday was the second press conference for Canelo versus Bud Crawford. Please do not forget that their final press conference will be Friday, the 27th. It will take place in Vegas, and then their fight so far is still scheduled to take place September 13th at the Allegiant Stadium. So for this press conference, the energy levels were definitely higher than they were for the first one. Dana White was finally in attendance. There was a little bit of banter back and forth. I know Canelo asked for a smaller ring. Bud spoke about his confidence and his skills and, the tool bag that he had. Let's just hope he don't, have his tools in the same warehouse with Devin Haney's tools. Um, Dana White did mention a six-figure knockout bonus, although he did not specifically say the amount, but he did mention it would be six figures. Now, here's where things got interesting to me. Max Kellerman, and obviously he's from First Take with Stephen A. He used to do the HBO Face-Offs. He asked Bud Crawford, "Will this be a Marvin Hagler and Roberto Duran type of fight? Like close in the phone book type of fight." I would not recommend that. And I know that Bud, he stated the only running he's going to do is upside Canelo's head, right? I would not recommend that it be a close encounter, like a real in the pocket type of fight, because I do not think Bud will last that long. Okay, I know that his fan base thinks he can walk on water and that he's show enough. You know what I'm saying? Catching bullets with his teeth, Bud buddies, please. But realistically, that would not be a good game plan for him to follow. And I'm sure that him and Bo Mack have mapped out some sort of strategic plan in order for him to win. And I've said this before, everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson taught us that. So let's just hope that he can box maybe from the outside without taking too much punishment, because I don't think that he would like to go toe-to-toe, blow for blow with Canelo. I just really don't think that would be a smart strategy for him to take into this fight. Now, it did get a little warm at the end, where it appeared that Canelo pushed him, but Bud was in his space. I did also notice that Bud was on the balls of his feet using all of his weight to actually push Canelo, and Canelo only took a step back, and then he shoved him damn near across the goddamn auditorium. Listen, I understand that Bud has been training with a lot of, bigger guys to help him get ready for this fight, but these guys are not Canelo. These guys don't have the chin of Canelo. They do not have the power of Canelo. So if I were Bud Crawford, I would be extremely careful about how close I get to him and how many punches of his that I take. Canelo may go to the body immediately, which will slow Bud down. Bud may go to the body immediately to maybe slow Canelo down. It's all going to be a matter of who can do what the fastest to me. And if I'm not, I don't want to be like rude, and I don't want to act like, Bud has no chance in hell. But if we're being honest, Bud Crawford is coming up from 135 to 147. He had one fight at 154. This is going to be his very first fight at 168. He did not take an acclimation fight to even feel how they could be punching up there. I'm not sure how he's going to be able to move around with this excess weight on him that he's not used to for 36 minutes, pop shotting Canelo Alvarez. Again, we have to see the fight to actually see the winner. But that's my take on it. The press conference was okay. Things seem to be heating up, but I'm going to be honest. They have one more press conference this Friday, and then that's it until the fight. People are going to forget about this fight come September. We have so many other fights in between that people are looking forward to. They should have spaced these press conferences out a little bit more, kind of waited to like maybe a dead area in events in order for them to start ramping up the promotion of this fight, unless they plan on pumping out, commercial after commercial and interview after interview. Although I don't know what either one of them can say that hasn't been said already. People will start to forget that this fight is going to be in September. Hopefully, they will open it up and allow people to start purchasing tickets to kind of get the buzz going again once the final press conference has aired. I will be live on Thursday. We can go over this. I will take some predictions to see how Bud plans on winning this fight. I know, like I said, a lot of his fans have a lot of faith in him. I just don't. I'm going to be honest with you. Um, Thursday, 5:30, pull up. Let's talk boxing. Until next time, y'all know what to do. Catch me on a panel.